Ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Welcome everyone to a celebration of love shared not only by the two people standing here in front of us, but with all of you who are also here today. Steve and Liz, 15 years ago you took each other's hands and in the presence of all who loved you, vowed to be each other's strength.
You promised for richer or poorer, through the good and the bad, through the sickness and in health. 15 years ago, you set out together on a brand new life adventure, one that has led you down winding forest paths with quiet and heartfelt conversations. One that has led you through caverns so deep you thought you might never see the light again, except you held each other through it. You've laughed, you've cried, you've learned, you've taught.
You've taught all of us here that such beautiful, radiant, wonderful love is absolutely possible. You've taught all of us about trust, about patience, and about kindness. You're both incredible and powerful testaments to show that no matter what hardships love faces, it comes out on top.
After all, this is true love. Do you think this happens every day?
Steve and Liz, are you both here today of your free will and without duress, ready to declare your love for one another all over again?
Yes. We are.
Roads go ever on, over rock and under tree, by caves where never sun has shone, by streams that never find the sea, over snow by winter sown, and through the merry flowers of June, over grass and over stone, and under mountains is a moon. Roads go ever on, under cloud and under star, yet feet that wandering have gone turn at last to home afar. Eyes that fire and sword have seen, and horror in the halls of stone, look at last on meadows green, and trees and hills they long have known. The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road has gone, and I must follow if I can, pursuing it with eager feet until it joins some larger way, where many paths and errands meet. The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road has gone, and I must follow if I can, pursuing it with weary feet until it joins some larger way, where many paths and errands meet, and whither then, I cannot say. The road goes ever on and on, out from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road has gone, let others follow if they can. Let them a new journey begin, but I at last with weary feet will turn towards the lighted inn, my evening rest and sleep to meet. Still round the corner there may wait a new road or secret gate, and though I oft will pass them by, the day will come at last when I shall take the hidden paths that run west of the moon, east of the sun. Throughout life you both have walked many paths. Some walks have been spent in quiet contemplation, while others have been filled with laughter and companionship. Somewhere along the way your roads crossed, connected, and stayed together throughout the seasons. You've enjoyed summers together, the sun warming you both as you share time in the garden or on the deck. Autumn whispers a chill in the air, calls for woolen sweaters and lingering embraces. Winter sees you cozy on the couch together, the dogs at your feet, or let's be real, on your laps and licking your faces, in order to stay warm. Spring comes again at last, singing promises of new life, of adventure. But the truth is, you've already had plenty of adventures together, and now it's simply time to keep making them.
I thought long and hard about the words that I could think of to best describe the wonderful couple standing here today. There are lots of poems, lots of quotes about the very nature of love, but I kept coming back to this one. It shows that the love between Steve and Liz is unbreakable, and that theirs is a union to be admired and supported by all who surround them. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It's star to every wandering bark whose worth's unknown, although his height be shaken. Love's not time's fool, though lowers he lips and cheeks with his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters, not with his brief hours or weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I've never writ, nor no man ever loved.
I, like many of you, have had the privilege of knowing Steve and Liz for a long time. When I first met them, I was young and just starting to find my way in life. They always greeted me with warmth and surrounded me with kindness in all endeavors, whether we were just going out to grab a bite to eat, performing grand characters at a festival, or just hanging out in the living room with the dogs. I'm not exactly qualified to be doling out marriage advice, but seeing as I have a captive audience, too bad for you. Honestly, everything I've learned about what makes a strong marriage, I've learned from friends like you two. I've seen you laugh, I've seen you struggle, I've seen you smile and cry, sometimes all in the same breath. The years have been kind, but they've also been cruel, and yet you both take each other's hands and push through it all. Still, I think even couples with 15 years under their belts use a little bit of reminding now and again. I'm not sure if you're familiar with a little musical called Rent, but considering we've been talking about how love braves the weather through everything, and new seasons bloom new adventure, I thought pulling in some thoughts from Seasons of Love would be appropriate. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments so dear. It's really hard not to sing this, by the way. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, and in strife. In 525,600 minutes, how do you measure a year in the life? How about love? I love the sentiment in this song, the idea that every moment is precious, even the bad ones, and how every second we have together are moments so dear. In the years I've been able to peer into the window of your world, I've witnessed some of those times. The way you two would look over and smile at each other on a long car ride, as if sharing some private secret joke. Cups of coffee in the early morning hours on your deck together, long talks by the fireside late into the night. Of course life isn't without its tough parts, but you two always manage to have one of those back, no matter what. The love you give to each other isn't something that you keep to yourselves either. No, you've shared it with all of us so much over the years. Those 525,600 minutes of love every year don't just belong to you, they belong to all of us, because you've chosen to share that with us. So it's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate and remember a year in the life of friends. And let's always talk about love. Today, tomorrow, and every day, Steve, Liz, we are so honored to know you, and who have witnessed your devotion to each other over the last 15 years. And may there be many, many more.
Finding words perfect enough to declare and describe how much you love someone can be impossibly hard, especially when your groom springs this on you and you don't have anything prepared. So, Steve and Liz, here before friends and family, please reaffirm your love and devotion to one another through your wedding vows.
You got anything? I love you too. Because I only got like one. Oh, Steve, here's awesome.
You are my everything. You always have been. You always will be. I can't imagine wanting to spend a day without you. A moment. You are what I want.
Right now. Like everyone just showed up here. I don't know what you're saying. It has nothing to do with me, like calling people and stuff like that. They just knew it was Sweetest Day, and it fell on October 19th, which is like the birthday I'm sure.
The wedding ring is meant to symbolize many aspects of your marriage. They are forged from strong materials, as you both are. They have no end, just like your love for one another. By exchanging these rings all over again, you reaffirm your commitment to one another here, in front of your friends and family. May they serve to always remind you of the love you have for each other and the vows you both made. Steve, please take the ring. And place it on Liz's finger and repeat after me.
Another connected shirt.
Liz, I choose you this day,
Liz, I choose you this day.
as I have every day,
This day, every day.
to love and confide in,
To love you, confide in,
to hold on to and reach out from.
to hold on to and reach out from.
I choose you this day
I choose you this day
to further our love.
to further our love.
Liz, if you could take the ring and place it on Steve's finger. And then repeat after me.
Must have anything to say.
Steve, I choose you this day. As I have every day. To love and confide in. To hold on to and reach out from. I choose you this day to further our love. I choose you this day to further our love.
Like a little CCR to girls up.
Rock on!
15 years ago, Steve and Liz shared rings and exchanged vows, binding them as one heart and soul. Today, we will bind your hands as well to symbolize that you'll always be there to catch and hold the other, without ever having to be asked. Seth and Shelby, will you please come forward and assist us?
One of you may want to take your bouquet for a second.
Have a tissue?
These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours now as you honor your wedding day. As you remember standing together here 15 years ago, promise now to continue to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever.
These are the hands that have worked alongside yours as you built your future together.
These are the hands that have passionately loved and cherished you throughout the years, and with the slightest touch, comforted you like no other.
These are the hands that hold you when fear or grief fills your mind.
These are the hands that have countless times wiped the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and of joy.
These are the hands that have given you strength when you needed it most.
And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled in age will still be reaching for yours, giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch.
A touch from these hands.
When you both first entered into the covenant of love, you sought to maintain your uniqueness as individuals while enhancing your integrity as a couple. The ideal is hard to maintain. Too often we yield our integrity, sacrifice our creativity. We call it compromise, but it is more often surrender. In the short term it appears easier, in the long term it spells disaster. The marriage you seek knows not surrender, but dialogue. Not victors and vanquished, but mutuality, meeting, and honest struggle. At this anniversary of your marriage, we wish for you the blessings of integrity and integration, of joy and happiness, of purpose and peace. May you renew your commitment to each to the other throughout this season and all seasons, that your lives be blessings to you both.
As we prepare to leave this place, let us take the love and laughter that we have shared and tuck them into our hearts. Bring a bit of this love to the rest of the world and light the dark nights of the souls with the love that has been shared here today. Let this love that is shared between Steve and Liz rekindle the flames that are held within our own hearts and lives and help us to touch one another with its blessing.
It is our great pleasure to present to you, not for the first time, but 15 years strong, Mr. and Mrs. Stephen and Elizabeth Conrad.
Although you might want to save those for later. It's your honeymoon night again, right? Honeymoon party. There you go.